Hello, how are you? If you're good, great, happy. If not, I'm glad you're here. I make these videos every single day. I try as hard as I can to make them the same day that I post them. And unless I am doing a job where it's going to take pretty much all day of my time, I usually make these videos around somewhere in the afternoon and I post them every day at 7 o'clock. So it really is just how I am today. And today I am a little upset. I I'm sharing this because I don't have people to share this with. So I'm talking into a camera trying to work it out. The job I do is a team job. I'm always working in teams. And for a particular job that I have coming up later this month, I'm doing it as a favor to a friend. I'm not taking any pay for it. And it's a big, involved, difficult job that takes a lot of my time and energy and thought process and a lot of my equipment. And one of the people who is on the team is getting paid, and I don't have a problem with that because the job that they do is really important and they deserve to be paid. What's making me upset is that this person contacted me today and asked me if they could borrow some of my equipment because they don't have enough to get the job done. Instead of asking to rent this equipment from me, they just asked if they could borrow it. This is the second time that they've asked to borrow equipment from me so that they could do their job to get paid when I'm not being paid. It just it would be one thing if this were a close friend of mine. Like if we worked together all the time and there was a give and take and they did favors for me, I would do favors for them. But that's not the case. I barely know this person. I mean, beyond working with them a couple of times, I don't really know them. We don't hang out. I think the last time this person even contacted me was the last time they asked if they could borrow stuff from me. I don't get it, man. I don't get where that attitude comes from, where you think you can just go to these people because they were kind to you once and then you expect them to be kind to you again. Don't do that. I mean, if you're somebody who does that, don't. Just stop doing that. Everybody has value. And and I suppose I could have said no, I won't loan you this equipment so that you can make money on a job that I'm not making money on. But I'm kind of steering away from the point here is that I'm doing this for a friend because I believe in the cause, I believe in the idea, and I know that they don't have much money to get this project done, and it means so much to them that, of course, I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that this project is successful. But, geez, man, I don't know. Am I allowed to feel angry about that? Am I allowed to feel slighted because this person is just using me for equipment that they don't have, that they need, so that they can be paid to be part of this team that I'm not being paid to be a part of? I guess I shouldn't feel so selfish that they're getting paid and I'm not. I think it's an issue of didn't even offer to rent, just asked if they could borrow. It makes me angry, but I think that in another day or so I'll be fine and just understand that I'm doing this because I am trying to be a nice person. I want to be kind. I want to be a team player and I want to make sure that this project has the best chance of being successful. I just wish that more people would understand that things are not owed to you. If somebody is doing something out of the kindness of their heart, you better damn well recognize that. And if you can't give back in the same way, if you can't reciprocate, then at the very least, you need to make every effort to show your appreciation for somebody doing these things for you. And if they do it for you once, please don't assume that it's just a never-ending well that you can go back to over and over again. If you're not filling that well, it's gonna run dry. And then where are you gonna be? I guess you'll blame the person for not allowing you to borrow things from you anymore or to do things for you anymore. That makes you a pretty crappy person, in my opinion. So that's what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling a little underappreciated, a little used, even, because I have not heard from this person in months. And now that they need something from me, of course, I got the message. My feelings get hurt. I feel like I should be allowed to feel these things. My expectations of how other people behave is really becoming less and less lately. And maybe I do that because expect the worst and be surprised if you get the best. Maybe that's the way I'm starting to live my life. I wish it weren't like that. I wish I could have high expectations. I wish I could have the same high expectations I have for myself for everyone else. I'm not saying that I do things perfectly. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody. But I do have very high expectations of myself. And I beat myself up if I don't handle a particular situation in what I think is the proper way. I just, I don't know. I'm angry today. And it's all because of one person was just kind of being insensitive and being a jerk. I'm sure I'll get over it. I'm sure by the time this airs, I won't care anymore. So this was a rant video. Sorry you had to listen to it. But like I said, some people talk to family members, some people talk to their significant other. I have really neither that I like to talk to. So I talk to a camera. And somehow I feel like that's making it work out. I'll see you tomorrow.